Hi guys, it's just Damien. I've got 6 tips for you that's basically going to help you speed up your results and essentially help you get the best results in the fastest time. So we're looking at things like wheat and gluten, dairy, alcohol, processed foods, caffeine and sugar. So I'll just briefly touch on each one of those. So wheat and gluten, we want to remove things like bread, pasta and cereals. Things like this are basically, they're just inflammatory foods. You might not know it, but what they can do is cause bloating and cramping and headaches and things like that. And it's all to do with messing up your digestive system basically, and not being able to process it all, and not being able to get the nutrients in really. So if we remove wheat and gluten, things like bread, pasta and cereals, it's also hidden in sauces and things like that. Gluten basically is the Latin word for glue, so keep a lookout for anything that can contain gluten. So it's basically many processed foods, anything that comes in a packet, basically like your breads and crackers and like I said, pasta and cereals. So the second one would be dairy. Dairy can be an inflammatory as well, basically because the animals can be pumped up with hormones and things like that. So when that's passed on to us, the consumer, that can also have cause a digestive problem. Not only that, it's we might not be able to digest the lactose. You hear a lot of people that are lactose intolerant. So there's number 1 and number 2 for you. Remove wheat and gluten, remove dairy. Third one would be alcohol. It goes without saying, guys, alcohol does absolutely nothing. It's basically just liquid sugar and just a massive excess in calories. Now, I'm not saying do this forever or follow each of these six steps forever, but if you want the best results in the fastest time, then I suggest you can do this for 7 days, 14 days, even 28 days, and you're going to get wicked results. So wheat and gluten, dairy, alcohol, processed foods is the next one. Basically, it goes without saying that if we can cut out the crap, basically. Cut out the crap. So biscuits, sweets, chocolate, crisps, and diet drinks, anything like that. Just cut out the pop. Keep everything as natural as possible, because it's all it's not going to have any effects or any positive effects. It's basically just dead, wasted nutrients. So cut the crap, and that'll have a massive impact. So the next one, wheat and gluten, dairy, alcohol, processed foods, caffeine is the next one, which might surprise you. The reason, again, like I say, you're not doing this forever. So basically what we're looking to do is remove caffeine from the diet, because a lot of people, we're just tired and stressed out, or tired and wired. If you struggle waking up early, and if you struggle waking up at all in the morning, or you struggle going to sleep at night, it could be because we're pretty much living off carbs and sugar and caffeine, which necessarily, well, it's definitely not a good thing for the body, is it? It's going to tire out your adrenal glands and make you tired and wired. So if we can remove that from the diet, like I said, for 7, 14 or even 28 days, the longer the better. Like I say, if you want to reintroduce it after you've done a little bit of a stint without, go for it. Next one being, so we've got wheat and gluten, dairy, alcohol, caffeine, processed foods, and sugar is the last one. Sugar basically is it is the devil. Sugar is probably the worst thing for your body. It can cause so many different like hormonal disruptions and things like that in your body. It's ridiculous. It's not going to do anything good for you, and it's just going to lead to body fat storage. So 6 tips there for you. Basically, if you were to remove those for 7, 14 or even 28 days, you'll see a massive difference in your energy levels, your appearance and how you feel. So give that a try. 6 quick tips, and let me know how you get on. Cheers, bye bye.